So, great news and not so great news. It's not often you start your day off by exchanging a few words with probably it was Roger Daltrey of The Who. Take a quick look at that. With that now out of the way, I feel almost famous. Back to this. I think I'm going to slightly change how the pickguard was. Let me show you where it was from this guitar. It would be far easier for me to like just use the same outline and then obviously place that old pickguard onto the 3-ply and then cut that around. But here's the thing, I don't want that. I decided I want these to come around into the neck, and that's because that's more common, isn't it? You see that more. And then I'll just cut out a piece there for the spoke wheel. Taking that off. This is where I think the P90 is. Sorry, there and there. And I'm waiting on a bridge to arrive, and unfortunately that's not arrived yet. To be honest, looking at this now, I may have actually ordered the wrong one as well. I've actually ordered a hip shot, and I've gone with the 0.125 height, which actually, when I look at this clear, I don't know if that's going to want the height of 175. So I'm going to have to do some calculations. The bridge isn't here yet, and I'm not really comfortable with marking out for the pickups until I have that in place. I know where that is going. What I can tell you is that those two holes are actually in the right place because I've measured that out. So that's a guide, but it's not good enough. I'd rather wait until I've got the bridge, drew around it exactly where that needs to go, and then look at the distance between that and the beginning of the bridge pub. I mean, I can route for this one now, but I might as well just route when I'm all together. Now here's the thing, if the bridge doesn't arrive by tomorrow, then obviously time's getting really on it, isn't it? So I think what I'm gonna just do then, if that's the case, hope for the best but plan for the worst, all right? If that's the case, fill up all the holes that we can see here, and then start giving it some coats of primer. I can always route, you know, with the primer on. I don't think that's going to cause me too many issues, but I wouldn't really want to have to route after I've painted to finish. So that's what I'm hoping for, that obviously that the bridge arrives in time. But if not, I'm going to have to like try to just work my way around this. This evening I'll probably work on the fingerboard, like the whatchamacallits in there, the inlay bits. I'm going to get those nice and smooth and sandy again. Just going to come down that with like a razor blade. And what I'm going to do with the holes, I'm not going to just put in like wood filler, because that's not the best practice, I don't think. But I've got tons of these like cocktail sticks, and I can just like put them in, snip, a drop of super glue. I've got some nice runny super glue. I have these larger dowels for bigger holes, such as, going to come down this neck, for such as in here, if I just need to sand them down just a little bit and they can fit in there, because I'm going to go with like, I quite like the trees. I know a lot of people don't like string trees, but I quite like them. I'm not against them. So I'm going to just have like the normal type of string trees here instead of this bar thing that they had. Right, yeah, that's it. I hope you're not got motion sickness there. So after I finished working on this for the day, just filling the holes and whatnot, I can get back to work on my bench outside. But before I do that, I just want to say a big thank you to the viewer and commentator who gave me, writing me some feedback that I'd asked for. I knew they were crap. I was just trying to get stuff rushed up because I was in a bit of a funk really with that. I got about best part of 100 hours, maybe 60 hours of content. And in bench building and a few different unboxings that I've done, but I until this contest come along, I hadn't actually put a single piece of footage up. So I was kind of late to the party in doing that. It kind of switch your focus there a little bit, and it's hard. It's hard just being yourself on camera. Like when I'm out with people who I know, I'm much more animated than what you've seen on film. Like night and day difference. You know, I'm a bit crazy, and yeah, it's not really coming out as I'm finding it hard to do that on camera. It's like it's false, but it's not false because it's who I am. But yeah, so I try to just be normal on camera. Yeah. Until next time, Soodle Pip, old chap.